Tesla is adding another tent to its Fremont factory property, but it will not directly be used for production. Along with the new tent, Tesla has filed for several other things at Fremont, including Model S and Model X manufacturing line upgrades and an update to the battery equipment production line project that we reported in August. So Tesla has long utilized a heavy-duty tent known as a sprung structure for the production of the Model 3 and Model Y electric vehicles. Tesla has two of these tents on the Fremont factory property that it uses for automotive production, which are commonly referred to as General Assembly 4 and General Assembly 4.5 at the Fremont factory. These tents were initially thought to be a temporary place for production, but Tesla changed its mind and has since kept the structures built as permanent. In February 2021, Teslarati showed that the Tesla filed with the city of Fremont to make the General Assembly 4.5 tent permanent. The automaker applied for foundation implementations and permits to install below-ground utilities under the structure. It was part of a 64,000 square foot expansion at Gigafactory General Assembly 4.5. As Model Y has become Tesla's most popular vehicle, it was also the only factory building the Model Y at the time. Tesla has now filed to build yet another temporary exterior tent according to filings seen by Teslarati. The company does not plan to utilize it for automotive production, at least not directly. Instead, this new tent will provide coverage for tools, likely so they can be moved outside the production space but still be nearby and protected. The project's cost is listed at about $140,000. Space and storage have been an issue for Tesla at the Fremont factory. A Morgan Stanley note from earlier this year indicated that Tesla was extremely confined in the factory and expansion seemed like the only obvious option. But that limited space is a problem. Of course, Tesla is expanding with other factories, but Fremont is its longest standing automotive manufacturing property. It is the only factory Tesla has producing all four vehicles, and the company has discussed expanding the property considerably. Elon Musk said earlier this year that Tesla was considering making the factory larger to accommodate more production. Teslarati reported on filings and drone footage that revealed Tesla may be taking early steps to make Fremont considerably larger so it can build more vehicles. In late August, if you remember, we reported that Tesla had filed to build a battery manufacturing equipment line on the second floor of the Fremont factory. The project was valued at about $1.5 million. Tesla said at that filing, at that time we didn't know anything about this new tent. Tesla said new battery manufacturing equipment line on second floor of main assembly building. This permit application relates to the module portion of the line. Another filing with the city of Fremont reveals Tesla is making progress on the project. It is now moving forward with the site plan, including the equipment layout, exhaust, power for the equipment, and a process piping plan. Tesla reiterated this project is taking place on the second floor of the Fremont factory. Here is what Tesla said. Tesla said this project is located on the second floor of assembly building. Package will include equipment layout, tool anchorage plan, exhaust power for equipment, and process piping plan. This filing is separate from the previous one and also has the cost of $1.5 million. Tesla has also made numerous upgrades on the Model S and Model X production lines. On August 23, Tesla installed new rocker cell tools and associated utilities, which are automated arms used in production. On September 20, Tesla also filed to install a new subframe lift assist, which will help improve production associates' ergonomic safety, the automaker said in the filing. Hertz is about to make something really big with 175,000 new electric vehicle deal. Hertz announced that it would purchase 175,000 electric vehicles from General Motors over the next 5 years across the Detroit automotive company's various brands, but all electric. Hertz said it would utilize a new partnership with GM to expand its EV rental fleet, which started with a massive purchase from Tesla nearly 1 year ago. Hertz, which also has struck a deal with Polestar for electric vehicles, will purchase a variety of GM products across its several brands. The rental agency explicitly mentioned that it would purchase a range of models from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac as part of this new electric vehicle deal. Initial deliveries of the GM vehicles to Hertz will begin with the Chevrolet Bolt EV and EUV in early 2023. However, throughout this agreement, GM will ship other vehicle types to Hertz for rental purposes. Hertz and GM stated in a joint announcement that a wide range of vehicle categories would be available, including compact and mid-size SUVs to pick up luxury vehicles and more. Now, this new agreement will encompass GM's electric vehicles to be delivered to Hertz through 2027 as the company continues to expand the EV component of its rental fleet. Hertz estimates that by the time the 2027 terms with GM are over, drivers will have traveled more than 8 billion miles in electric vehicles. Here's what they say. It's exciting that two iconic American companies that have shaped the evolution of transportation for more than a century are coming together to redefine the future of mobility in the 21st century. Hertz CEO Stephen Scherr said, "We are thrilled to partner with GM on this initiative, which will dramatically expand our electric vehicle offering to Hertz customers, including leisure and business travelers, rideshare drivers, and corporates." Now, since launching its electric vehicle fleet in October 2021 with $4.2 billion sale of Model 3 and Model Y vehicles from Tesla, Hertz grown to accumulate tens of thousands of electric vehicles available for rent at over 500 locations across 38 US states. Hertz expects 25% of its rental fleet to be electric by the end of 2024. GM's rapid electric vehicle expansion plans are expected to help grow Hertz's electric vehicle fleet. GM plans to have an annual production capacity of 1 million electric vehicles in North America alone by 2025. Our work with Hertz is a huge step forward for emissions reduction and EV adoption that will help create thousands of new EV customers for GM, GM CEO Mary Barra said. With the vehicle choice, technology, and driving range we're delivering, I'm confident that each rental experience will further increase purchase consideration for our products and drive growth for our company. This is all great, but I have a question that I want to address you. When you rent a regular gas car, and let's say you are in a rush and you can't fill it up with gas and you return with half tank, the rental company charges you about 2-3 times more the average gas price, or 2 times at least more the average gas price to fill it. Now, charging an electric vehicle is more time consuming unless you are close to a fast charger, but it's still more time consuming. So let's say you drive 100 mile or 200 mile and you have a flight to catch up, you can't charge it, and then you return it almost with, let's say, half tank, half charged. How much will the rental company charge you for the electricity? How expensive it will be? This is a question that I'm seeking the answer. If you guys know the answer or have rented electric Tesla from Hertz and have an experience with this or with other companies, electric vehicle, maybe Chevy Bolt, let me know please in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you.